Extreme close-up. Hey, I'm Nolan.
I'm Austin.
This week it's Fielder's Choice. It's my pick this week, and we are going to be watching American Psycho 2.
American Psycho 2. We just got done watching it, and
It sucked a bunhole.
yeah. I'll explain the plot in full detail.
Oh, God.
Because, backstory, American Psycho is my favorite book, and American Psycho, the movie with Christian Bale, is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, my favorite book, Screen Eggs and Ham, but you go ahead, Nolan.
Okay, so this starts out with Patrick Bateman dying by young Mila Kunis. And this is how it happens. It's like, oh, Patrick Bateman drugged my babysitter, and he was getting ready to kill her. We were both tied up. I got loose somehow, and stab, stab, stab. Patrick Bateman's dead. And, they didn't find out until 3 days later. So that concludes that all Patrick Bateman's killings that were ambiguous at the end of American Psycho actually happened. Then it cuts to a few years later. She's in college. I'm going to call her Mila Kunis. And she's up to go to Quantico with Professor William Shatner. She kills the 3 students in line.
To get the TA position.
To get the TA position to go to Quantico. She kills all of them. She kills the professor, a janitor, a cat, I think. No, the cat's alive. Sorry.
She did put the cat in the microwave, though, for whatever reason.
She dies, and spoiler alert, she's not dead.
Yeah, they're trying to set up a sequel or something. Didn't you say Mila Kunis was like, I'm embarrassed about this movie?
I read, because I was watching this movie, as I was watching this movie, I needed to be distracted. And it said online that not only the original author of American Psycho, Bret, Easton, Ellis, hate this movie so much that he disowns it. Mila Kunis also disowns this. And it wasn't supposed to be a sequel to American Psycho, but they probably saw how well it did on video or theaters, and they're like, let's just do a sequel.
So I'm just going to go say this movie's probably not canon. I don't think. Definitely.
This movie is not canon.
It definitely is not, because it's just totally different from the first film in every wrong way. It's okay in a sequel to establish new things, but this is just, what the F did we just watch,
Yeah, it's that. And the thing is that this could have worked if this was a prequel to American Psycho and had Patrick Bateman in college in early 80s, late 70s. I thought that would be funny and interesting, but they decided to take a new route, and the dialogue is really weird in this movie.
Well, it also has almost Seinfeld type music in the background,
During a chase scene to track down Patricia Bateman, which I'm going to call her that because, let's be honest, that's just the female Patrick Bateman. Patricia Bateman. It was twangy, Smokey and the Bandit music. And, I get that American Psycho was a dark comedy, but hence, it was a dark comedy. The stuff that was funny about it is dark humor that comes from the back of our minds.
This one just kind of threw out everything that I liked about the first film, the ambiguous, if she was crazy or not. It was just way too straightforward for me.
It was way too straightforward.
Just the overall tone of the film. Another thing that kind of annoyed me was was really no callback to the first film. I thought it would have been hilarious if Huey Lewis in the News made an appearance or something like that.
But there are callbacks because, of course, they talk about serial killers in movies also. That's the only callback. I think that the first kill was a callback to that homeless guy getting strangled, and then the cat in the microwave was a callback to the ATM telling Patrick Bateman to kill the cat. If that sounds weird, seriously, watch the movie.
Yeah.
Watch American Psycho. Track it down. It's on HBO Go. Watch the first one. Do not watch this one.
It's it's garbage.
This movie infuriates me.
You know what? At least I didn't fall asleep this time, though.
Yeah, I'd rather watch the Emoji Movie.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Ghostbusters. I'd rather watch Beauty and the Beast. I'd rather watch, Death Note and this movie are on the same level.
Yeah, I was about to say. Death Note, this movie, man. No.
This movie is bad. Like, I love American Psycho and I was willing to give it a chance. I heard it was bad, but I'm like, this can't be that bad.
Well, yeah, Mila Kunis, you're like, yeah, she's, pretty alright.
She's pretty alright. She's funny in Ted. Bad Mom, she's great in.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Bad Moms 2, by the way.
out. That looks amazing, and I probably will see that.
Yeah, no. Just what really gets to me is I also want to put a disclaimer. It's like, we're not just bashing it because it's a female version of a male character we loved. It's because the writing was so sloppy and kind of like PG. What rating was it?
This was R, but it didn't go full out with the gore. It didn't constantly I want to bleep and kill this person.
Yeah.
You know what? Bleep you and your reservation to doors. You bleep.
It was just like PG-13, kind of like soap opera. William Shatner. I'll always see him as who did he play?
He's Kirk, but he's just sleepwalking in it. And when he's not trying, he's enjoyable, but he's just not enjoyable.
Yeah, it's not too enjoyable, honestly.
I was about ready to throw something at my TV. It was that bad. It's not as bad as God's Not Dead, Hillary's America. Boo a Medea Halloween was more tolerable than this movie. And I'm saying that about a Medea movie. Oh, God.
Which, don't worry, y'all. Those are probably going to be on our channel, in the future.
In the future. Yeah. Definitely when Boo 2 comes out.
Yeah.
We'll do a double feature of Boo and Boo 2.
We gotta also watch Nut Job 2.
I'm looking forward to that.
Nut Job 2, Nutty by Nature.
Nutty by Nature.
Nutty by Nature.
I am looking forward to that. Just because I want to hear, Officer, that man assaulted me with nuts again.
That was probably this movie, American Psycho 2, is so bad that we've talked about other movies.
We've talked about, movies that I've hated. Then we just talked about the Nut Job. This movie does feel like American Psycho, but it doesn't have the beats. If it had the beats, I'd be like, fine, that's okay. If you're a fan of American Psycho and you think that The Force Awakens is too much like A New Hope, watch this movie, you'll find out why. But I gotta tell you, the first kill in this movie was really stupid, set the tone. Not the secretary getting killed with an award, but one of the people that's in running gets killed by a condom, gets strangled by a condom.
So yeah, it was
ripped for her pleasure.
Yeah, ripped for. That's literally what she said. It is ripped for her pleasure.
God, I thought about it, but the movie that I was originally choosing, because actually it is hated. Backstory: I originally was thinking about watching Hook, but that's 2.5 hours long, and yes, it is hated by critics. But no. This is actually getting us to talk about how much we hate this movie.
Yeah, no. This is definitely a good movie to get us talking and, you guys getting our thoughts on it and stuff.
But this is the first episode of Fielder's Choice. Obviously, it could get worse from here on out.
I feel like that should be, part of the game to find a worse movie.
The worst movie. So, let's just make a special video sometime.
Yeah.
And just rank the movies we've seen. And
how about we do it when we get to how many videos have we made? This is our 5th one.
Okay, so Emoji Movie, Ghostbusters, Nut Job, Beauty and the Beast,
Death Note.
Carrie, then Death Note.
Oh,
This will
yeah.
be 7. Lucky number 7.
Yeah, so once we hit 10, we'll make a...
We'll just do a
Yeah.
recap of what we think so far. And to answer your question, Austin, I think note's obvious. This was that bad.
I also think it was that bad. Of course, comment or DM us if you disagree.
If you disagree,
I would be really surprised if you disagreed, honestly.
oh my god. I won't. Okay, this is the time where I say your opinion isn't valid. But if you like this movie, your opinion is not valid.
You need to get out.
Seriously. Okay. Well, this was our first Fielder's Choice. Do you want to create another Twitter poll, or do we just want to do Fielder's Choice again next week?
I think we should surprise them next week, and then we'll go back to our regular
Twitter poll.
regular Twitter polls. We could do another thing we could do, if you guys are interested, is once I do my Fielder's Choice, we could compare the two and then vote on which movie was worse.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
I feel like that'd be interesting.
I think that would be interesting. Compare and contrast, making a 2-part video, I guess.
Yeah.
As always, make sure to follow us on Twitter. I'm at the Nolan Vogel.
I'm at wire_machine.
Yeah, nothing else but
Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and please share the video and any post. Really would help us out.
well, I gotta return some videotapes.
Oh yeah.